In the fifth stanza, I wish you strength to bring you pride, and a love to keep you clean. And I wish you luck come Lamacite at raising on the green. In this stanza, the speaker of this poem is wishing his friends through to three wishes. Like, I wish you strength to bring you pride. From that, he just wish his friend to bring him pride. That means you have to bring pride you, because I never had pride with me, but you have to be a pride man. That is the first wish to his friend. And I love to keep you clean. That means which is the love which keep you clean. From that, we can know that he never had a faithlessness love. That's why he just requested his friend, or he just wishing his friend to have a clean love. And I wish you luck come Lamacite. That means the true love will come on the Lamacite. Lamacite is it's a harvest function which all the village people are get together. From on that function, you can select your partner who will be a true lover, or who makes you clean. And raising on the green. The Lamacite's celebration is situated in the green background. That's why he just tell that at raising on the green. Now we analyze about the sixth stanza. Long for me the trick will wait, and long will wait the fold, and long will stand the empty plate, and dinner will be cold. Long for me the trick will wait. Although the speaker is not willing to leave from the village, the present situation may compel him to leave from his place. He is highly worried, as he had to give up his work and his family. He thinks that the trick will wait for him. Trick is a stack of hay, that he just think that the trick will wait for him for a loan, and long will wait for the fold. Fold is a fenced enclosure for livestock. That means fold, and it will also wait for him for a loan. And long will stand the empty plate. That means the place which is used to he had eat will wait for a loan, and dinner will be cold. That means that means the murder day dinner will be cold, because no one can't eat the dinner because of the sadness. If the mother knows the reality, she will be not eat, and the speaker is also not eat. But he thinks that because of his farewell, they will not. That means the family will not eat. But the present situation is not like that. That means these lines, the pathos of lonely man, lonely mother, and the once happy domestic life destroyed by the narrator's fool deed. The main theme of this poem is uncontrolled emotion, because when he murdered his brother, he never had any control. And also after that murder, he will worried about that. From that, it is and when he think about his mother, he will also very filled emotion. That's why we can know that the theme of this poem is uncontrolled emotion. The rhyming scheme of this poem is AB and AB, AB. And also, in this poem, there are many literary devices used, such as alliteration, consonants, assonance, imagery, and irony. In this poem, it is ironic that the love is blind and the lovers cannot understand what the true love is. They become too much selfish and forgot even their brotherhood. When they understand reality, they are too late. In this poem, speaker loses his own brother, the mother, friend, Terence, and the young woman whom they loved. We need love for living, but not for dying untimely. It is a great statement which we can learn. Thank you everybody to listening me in your valuable time.
Thank you for your great presentation, Smela. Next, I will do my presentation on the topic Farewell to Bannister Country. The poem Farewell to Bannister Country is written by the famous poet A. Housman. uh, the first line of this poem is as a title. The diction. This poem is about two brothers. The one brother killed another brother, and the murder. The brother who done the murder is going to leave the village, and his rural setting. Uh, he start. The poem is going on the way that the brother who done the murder telling this. The narrator start this poem with did farewell to the he- to his nature surrounding and his friend. Farewell means leave from a place. As that the narrator told farewell to a nature surrounding and friend. In the first stanza, now we will analyze about all the stanzas. Uh, Now we analyze on the about the first stanza. Farewell to Banner Secondary, farewell to Seven Shaw. Terence, look you last at me before I come home no more. Farewell to Banner Secondary. Uh, the narrator did farewell to the band's track and tree. They are connected with the nature setting uh, and the rural village, and they are connected with this with his work. Farewell to a Seven Show. Uh, Seven Show is a place. It's a river, and we can understand that how he like this river and his job and nature setting. Terence, look you last at me before I come home no more. Here the narrator told about the person Terence. Here the narrator told farewell to the person Terence as not in straightly and here, uh, but he told it in another way. Look you last at me before I come home no more. It also means he is not he will not the friend will not see the narrator anymore, so it is also a farewell to his friend. Next we will analyze about the second stanza of this poem. The sun burns on the half-moon hill. By now the blood is dried, and Maurice amongst the hail I still, and my knife is in his side. The second stanza clears our doubt that the narrator is done the murder. The narrator killed his brother Maurice, and he still lies among the hay. Uh, from the diction sunburns on the half mount hill, we can understand that the murder is done in the daytime, and now is also a daytime. Uh, Speaker may in this stanza we can understand that the speaker may kill his brother Maurice when mounting the field. uh, the the diction in blood is right indicate uh, the murder is happened in the daytime because of uh, because of the dictions sunburns. We can understand that the blood is right because of the sun's hotness, and it burns. Here the speaker provide a witness of the murder, that his knife. It is an evidence that murder of it is an evidence that the murder of the Morris may kill Morris by stabbing him with a knife. And in the stanza, the my knife indicates that the knife is speaker's knife, and it is near the killed man. So we can understand that the speaker is done the murder, and his knife is near the dead body. And he know that if he stay there, the police will arrest him. So he he's going to another place. So he done farewell to the in this stanza, we feel curious for the reason of killing his brother, and we also like to know who is Morris. The diction blood indicates a tragedy. After the praise, the blood is right. The narrator used semicolon. Usually semicolon used to continue something. Here also the narrator used semicolon to continue something. Here the my is a possessive pronoun, and we can understand that knife is the murderers. Now we analyze about the third stanza of this poem. My mother thinks us long away. This time the field were mown. She has 2 sons at the rising day. Tonight she will be alone. My mother thinks us long away. This time the field were mown. The narrator in the third stanza of this poem, the narrator thinks about his mother, and he feels sad about his mother, that his mother will think that her 2 sons will finish the work, and they will come home, and in the field the situation is changed. Her one son is killed, and another son is going to leave the village. Every parents like their parents safe return, like their children's safe return to the home. As all of the parents, the speaker's mother also like that, but the situation is changed. Yeah, she had 2 sons at the rising days. Tonight she will be alone. She had 2 sons at the rising day. The narrator told that his mother has 2 sons in the morning, and in the night she will be alone, because one son is going to leave the village and another son is died. Now we analyze about the 4th stanza of this poem. And here's a bloody hand to shake, and oh man, here's a goodbye. We'll sweet no more on spit and break my bloody hands and die. In this stanza, the narrator in the first line of this stanza, the narrator told his hand as a bloody hand. Bloody mean corrupted hand, or the hand which do wrong. So we can understand that the narrator is not do the murder as his not do the murder for his favor, and the situation made him to do that murder. So here in this stanza, the narrator feels sad to kill his feels sad that he killed his brother, and oh man, here's a goodbye. The man is going to leave the village, so it is a bad bye. So, but he's telling a goodbye uh, because uh, if he they are the if he in his village, the police will arrest him, uh, and his village also get a wrong name. So he is going to another village because if he go to another village, he will not the police will not get him, and the village will be with a good name. And so he told a goodbye to the listener of his friend. We'll speak no more on the skit and rake my bloody hands and die. Here the narrator told that uh, here the narrator told about the about his job also. We'll sweep no more on the skid and rake. The skid and rakes are used in the field, and uh, skid and rake are used in the field. And here the narrator you were told the narrator told he will not do that works because he's going to leave the village. Leave the village. My bloody hands and I. In this line, the narrator told him as before he told his hands as a bloody hand, and but in the last stanza of this last line of this stanza, the narrator told him also as a corrupted one. So here we can understand how he has angry on him for kill his brother. Now then we will analyze about the fifth stanza of this poem. I wish you strength to bring you pride and love to keep you clean. And I wish you luck come Lamaside at racing on the green. In the fifth stanza of this poem, the narrator brings a series of wishes to his friend or the listener. Listener, first wish the first wish from him to his friend is have a pride on himself. So we can understand that from that we can understand that he is disgrace on himself due to the fratricide. The second wish from him to his friend is have a pure lover to keep him clean, keep him clean. It is an implication is to have pure love. The pure love is pure love indicates that love without any misunderstanding or unfaithfulness. This is an evidence that the speaker did not have a faithful lover, and we can understand that the woman who love the speaker is not faithful for him. And in the third line, and I wish you luck come Lamaside at racing on the green. Lamaside is a village harvesting festival where the man and woman get together, and he wished his friend to have a luck to find a faithful woman in the festival and continue his life on the where the place in the place where it is surrounded by the green scenery, scenery, and the speaker told and the speaker telling his final farewell in the last stanza of this poem. Long for me the rig will wait, and long will wait the fold, and Long will stand the empty plate, and dinner will be cold. Long for me, the rig will wait. In the first stanza of the first line of the last stanza, the narrator told about the rig. The rig is an instrument that which used to do the field works, and and in this line, the narrator told about his job, and from this we can understand how he uh, love his job, and now he is going to another village, and he will not do this work anymore. And Long will wait the fold, and Long will stand the empty plate. In this stanza, in this stanza, last two lines, the narrator told about his house. The Long will stand the empty plate, and dinner will be cold. Empty plate means the narrator will not go to his house, and Long will stand the empty plate. So his plate will be empty always, and then dinner will be cold. In this line, the narrator told about the dinner on that day. Her mother will wait for his two sons, and she will cook the dinner. So they will not go to the house. So the dinner will be cold. Usually, the food after many hours, the food will be get cold. From that, the narrator told that the dinner will be cold. Thank you for hearing me. Thank you.